Alright everyone, hello and welcome back. We're going into Game 2 of the VPL Gold Platinum Tournament. We are on Shattered Temple, and spawning here in the top right corner we have the pink Zerg Creepy, and spawning is the blue Zerg, our random player, Computer. It's going to be another ZVZ for this one. Computer currently up 1-0 in the series. It is a best of 5. And I should bring up that this is the VPL Gold Platinum Weekend Tournament. We have tournaments sometimes every week, sometimes every 2 weeks. Usually there's a small prize. In this case it is a Zerg or a race keychain from Jinx.com. And if you want more information about our tournament, you can find them on vplstarcraft.socialgo.com. Or you can check for announcements on our YouTube page, which is youtube.com/vplstarcraft. And you can also find the live castings from the tournaments at my live stream site, www.livestream.com/morphystarcraft. And we looks like Creepy is going to be taking a very early gas before pool, so should be getting some very quick Zergling speed. We saw a lot of Ling aggression out of Creepy in the last game, but Computer was able to hold that off with an early Roach Warren and a Spine Crawler in his mineral line, and after holding off the aggression he was able to easily counterattack and take that game with a large Roach Ling force and Banelings. And it looks like once again Computer is getting a considerably earlier pool but a later gas. So might be rushing for roaches again, might be going for just a normal Ling expansion. We'll find out. Instead we see both players pretty much even on drones. And indeed a very quick Zergling speed out of Creepy. Meanwhile, Computer is still just droning up. He was able to get 4 to 5 drones ahead last time very quickly. However, that can be dangerous because if you over-drone and Creepy, if he didn't get that Spine Crawler and didn't get those roaches out in time, then Creepy could have done a lot of damage with that early Ling pressure. Go into the Units tab. Not as many Lings being made this time, just 4 on the field right now. And an expansion going down from Creepy, so getting some Lings out and going for a very quick expansion. Does not yet see the, hasn't even scouted anything yet, so doesn't yet know about the Roach Warren. So we might see an early attack from Computer this time, and we'll see how well Creepy holds that off. Five roaches coming out of Computer right now. And here the Lings come in. They're going to go ahead and see what's going on in there. A few drones pulled and the Queen. Computer going to hold those 4 Lings off very easily with that. The Queen plus 3 drones, pretty strong against the Lings. Anything that really prevents them from getting us around. And the roaches pop. That attack is nullified completely. Creepy's expansion almost done. Queen already down there and another Queen popping up into the main. And he gets his own Roach Warren down much earlier this time, begins mining gas again. So let's see, is Computer going to attack with these 5 roaches or just defend with them? Moving down a little bit, might be moving across the map now. Just going to take an expansion of his own, it looks like, but these Lings were there in the way, and as soon as he notices, they might... going to go ahead and kill off that expansion drone. Then they will get cleaned up though. 4 more roaches coming out. Meanwhile, Creepy droning up. Once those pop, take a look here, and we can see that, yeah, Creepy is 7 drones ahead, so quite an economic advantage for Creepy, as well as an expansion already done and being mined from. So as long as he gets roaches out in time to stop any attacks that come at him, he's in a very good position this game. A lot of money building up. Just needs to spin these larvae. Evolution Chamber going down and taking his second gas. And 9 roaches. There's that money being spent. 10 roaches being made. Looking at the units tab, we see 14 roaches are out for computer. So with the drone lead and the roaches, he should be fine if computer decides to attack. Computer getting a very late Zergling speed and starting to get a few more drones now. And food count's very even. Creepy getting a much earlier missile attack upgrade with that evolution chamber. So as long as he can stay on par with the roach count, he's going to have quite a tech advantage over computer. Does computer have any lings made yet? No lings on the field for either player. And checking out the APMs, we see both players moving at right around 50 actions a minute. Not sure what that translates to in the old pre-1.5 APM, but right there in that kind of, gold platinum. Not super fast, but, enough to do some of the things you're supposed to be doing. And we see lair going down for computer. No lair yet for creepy, so roach speed will be considerably faster for computer. He'll also have the option of getting mutalisks out if he chooses. One ling rushing in to scout the front, sees that roach army. We see that the drone counts are now equalized, and the roach counts are quite even as well, so both players pretty close. Second queen coming out for computer now. Creepy should have a bit of an advantage, though. Has a lot more larvae produced at this point over computer because he's had those 2 queen hatcheries for some time now. Computer doing a good job, though, droning up. And the missile attack upgrade is about to finish. 7 roaches about to pop. Might be seeing an attack coming out from Creepy right now. He does have around a 20 food advantage. Computer scouting that seems to be dropping 3 spine crawlers. Got to give himself a very good concave, put the roaches up here and prevent any run-ins. Spire is going down for computer. Where's that at? Right there. And looks like an attack's moving out from Creepy now. Is he prepared for that Spire at all? He's got the Evo chamber, but I don't believe he's dropped a Hydra Den just yet. And Creepy attacking just now. Kind of moving back and forth a little bit. Spine crawlers will be finishing. Creepy being a little bit hesitant on this attacking. Doing a lot of moving in and taking shots without returning fire. Now moving into attack. Good concave from computer on this side. Queen goes down. And Creepy does lose that engagement, it looks like. Computer, very similar roach numbers. Creepy does have the +1 attack advantage over the 0-0 of computer, but that Spire is almost finished. 6 more roaches coming out for Creepy, and his roach speed will be done soon. No roach speed out of computer, so he got that lair just to rush for Spire. So Creepy probably going to move in once these reinforcing roaches get up there. Should move this guy to the back. In the units tab, we see 26 to 26 roaches, so it all depends on positioning right there. Computer moving forward to get every roach in range of fire, and looks to be focus firing down a lot of those roaches. So computer easily wins that battle. 5 mutalisks coming out now. Drone counts very even. Roach counts pretty even. So those 5 mutas could make a big difference. We see a good overlord spread out there. No spore crawlers down, and they're just now dropping a Hydralisk Den. So Creepy will be able to make Hydras once those mutas get over there. Where are the mutas? Just gathering up right here. And computer now moving out with Ling Roach Muta. Mutas are seen now. Going to be able to kill quite a few overlords in the center before everything can move back. So could supply block Creepy. Hydralisk Den is done. And an infestation pit going down. More mutas coming out for computer. Moving the whole army forward together. Going to pick up another overlord and Just continue to make Mutalisks. Creepy now supply blocked. A lot of money building up for Creepy. Will he be able to defend this? Let's find out. A lot of roaches. Good positioning on that. These roaches not joining the battle just yet. Now getting in there. Mutas do not kill roaches very quickly, so Creepy should be able to defend this. 4 crawlers going down now. Roach army of Creepy annihilating the roach army of Computer. And if we look, that is now 12 roaches and no ground army left for Computer at all. So these roaches, if they get over there, can do quite some bit of damage before they can be stopped. Only 1 spore crawler in the main, but 13 hydralisks coming out now. Roaches deciding to move back, I guess. About 11 mutas out for Computer and 3 more back at home. Still a lot of spine crawlers too, so these wounded roaches probably not going to be able to do too much damage to the main, even if they went in there. Computer getting a baneling nest now and some zerglings, probably for the hydras. And banelings pretty good against hydras, especially when the hydras are off creep. If you get that baneling speed upgrade, you can do a lot of damage there. Muta's going to swing around the back and are going to pick off a lot of these spotting overlords. Might try to take out the Hydra Den. The Hydra is coming back in to try to drive them away. We'll drive a few of them away. Maybe he could reposition one of these spore crawlers over to this side a little bit. Food counts again very even. Big rounded drones coming in from Computer though. He's going to have about a 20 drone advantage once those all hatch. Yeah, huge advantage here. Hydra's coming in. They're trying to pick off this infestation pit. They will take it out before the pathogen glands can finish. And are they going to be able to take out this Mutalisk den, Hydralisk den? Not quite. Not a lot of life left on that. They're only 200. He might duck back in and just try to snipe it off. Computer's still droning up. Very good job there getting his economy going. Probably wants to think about taking a third, or at least drop a macro hatch. He needs to get a little more productivity if he's going to be going off of 60, 70 drones. Hydralisk Den does get picked off by those Mutalisks. Looks like 12 Mutalisks left, so 1 or 2 did get picked off, but they did take out the Hydra Den, and they took out the infestation pit and prevented that vital upgrade, new Hydra Den going down. So any infestors that pop out will not have their pathogen glands for the extra energy. Creepy now moving across the map with a big Hydra roach force, 20 lings coming out for Computer, and a lot of banelings already produced. We've got the Groove Spine upgrade going down, and the Zerg missile attack upgrade. A lot of banelings wasted killing a few roaches. And here comes the roaches in, Hydra's in the back, and one, looks like just one drone coming in as well. He gets taken out pretty quickly. Baneling's trying to go take out those Hydras. He's trying to stutter step away, but a lot of Hydras taken down there, and a lot more taken into the red. Muta's the only army left for Computer. Just 3 roaches and 12 Mutalisks. Will that be enough to defend against this? Hydra's taken out a lot of the Mutas. They do not yet have their Groove Spine upgrade, so they're still going at a range of 5. Macro hatchery might go down before it can finish. The last spine crawler falls. Queen's going to go down. Mutas and 1 roach. Creepy tosses out an easy. Kind of funny to see an easy when you're 40, 50 food behind. Mutas do clean up, and the roaches do clean up the last of those Hydras. So Creepy, he might have thought that was easy, but he's a really far behind right now. He's almost 30 drones down. His ground army doesn't quite match up to the ground army of Computer. He's not in a great position right now. Computer, a lot of money to spend, just needs to get some more overlords and get unsupply blocked. However, the upgrade advantage is heavily in favor of Creepy. He will have his +2 upgrades done. Meanwhile, Computer still at 0-0. Now getting his melee attack and ground carapace upgrade done, and does have that macro hatchery down. And Creepy pulling all of his drones. He's going to go all in right now, apparently. A very, how much is this? 11 Hydralisks, 9 roaches, and 36 drones against the 10 roaches and 10 mutas. So computer well ahead in the food count, but he does not have an army right now on the ground. This might... It's a lot of drones. Wow. Alright, Roach is going in first. Drone's going to damage soak in from behind. Drone circling around. A lot of the meat is going down to the Hydras. Roach is being taken down. The drones are doing a great job damage shielding from these Roaches. All the drones dying though, and just a few Roaches left for Creepy. Computer's still doubling Creepy in food count, but most of that is workers and not army. All the drones being pulled from Computer, more Roaches coming down from behind. Creepy stutter stepping off that creep. And looking at the 9 more Roaches popping for Computer. Nothing else going to come out for Creepy now. 10 Roaches and 9 Hydras, and that's all he has. He has to win right now. With the food count for Computer dropping, and again, most of his army is drones. And those drones are falling quickly. This Creepy might have made a comeback there. From 50 food down, pulls all of his workers and goes all in, and I think he's done it. And Creepy tossing out the easy, Computer lolling and leaving the game. Alright, our series is tied up 1-1. I'll see you in Game 3.